Before we get today's show on the road, I would like to remind you that the nomination process is now open for this year's Football Content Awards, which are taking place at Anfield in November, and any nominations would be unbelievably appreciated. All you have to do is click the link in the description below, go down to the best in non-league and go to the video section and simply type in the name of this channel, which is of course DB30 Sports TV. So if you could do that, that would be absolutely unreal. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Yes, good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 26th of August 2023 and today we're off back to International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Woking in the National League. So here I'm in Gateshead and going into this game this afternoon, Woking currently find themselves in 16th place in the National League table, and by the standards that they're expected to hit this season, they've maybe had a little bit of a sticky start. I don't believe in false positions even this early on in the season. I do think every team is where they are for a reason, but I am fully expecting them as the season goes on to push up the table that bit more, and I think their final position obviously will maybe reflect more what I put in that predictions video I did a few weeks ago. Will it be as high as second? I mean, that is still to be seen, but I certainly don't think they'll be struggling in the bottom half for too much longer. But as for us, we are currently in 7th place, which is the last playoff position. That is, of course, following last week's 4-1 win over Ebbsfleet United. There were a few games played in the league last night, and I think if we win, then we almost definitely will move up a place or two. So yes, it's going to be a really tough game this today. I don't think you ever get an easy game off of Woking, but is this potentially one of the better times you could be playing them? Maybe. I think obviously it's been quite a long journey for them. I think they came up last night, in all fairness, but yeah, I think it'll be a good game for a neutralist today. I think you've got two teams that like to play football the right way, like to play attacking football. We'll never go anywhere to park the bus or anything like that. But speaking of maybe being a bit tight defensively, we yesterday confirmed the signing of Joe Grace, and a player that has previously been at Barrow, had a loan spell at Dundee last season, helping them win the Scottish Championship. I think he will have been in the same team as Luke Hannon if that was the case. So be interesting to see what he can bring. I think centre half's been a position where we've been needing to strengthen for quite some time. I mean, no disrespect to some of the centre halves we've got, but it's quite simple that we have been giving goals away far too cheaply. Like quite a lot of avoidable ones as well. I mean, if a team just absolutely plays you off the park, or they're scoring absolute screamer, you can maybe hold your hands up, but some of them have been maybe the cause of our own downfall. But it'll be interesting to see if he can maybe make a difference to us. I think squad management's going to be a key thing today, bearing in mind that there's another game on Monday afternoon, with it being the bank holiday weekend. I believe Greg Ollie's had a full week of training, so I think I'd be surprised if he wasn't in the squad, at least in some capacity, whether that be starting or on the bench. But soon find out. It's going to be a tough game, but all the same, I think reasons for us to be confident as well. Let's head on down to the International Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. So the teams are warming up, walking, getting ready. In half the away teams always get ready, and looks as though they're going to be a change trip this afternoon. Of course, traditionally they would be in red and white, but today looks as though they could be in the yellow kit. Of course, I think that's what they wore when they came up here last season. And we're getting ready just down here. Of course, going to be in the black and white home kit for a home game. Anyway, I'll see you when the players are coming out of the tunnel. What the hell are you doing at the back?
Man, what the hell are you doing, man? Stop pissing about with it, man! No fuck around, man! No fucking around! Hit it! Shoot! One! Yeah! Come on! Get it! Woo! Get it! Get it! Go on! Go on! See you, Grandad. Go on. Here's what he's in color. Oh! Told him nearly got one. Beat it up, man. Nice for the 100 man. Hot time.
Half-time, Gateshead 1, Woking 0. I'd say it's been a case of quality over quantity, really. I think Woking have had a bit more of the play in our half and probably more of the shots, but I think most definitely has to be said that we've had the better chances when have come our way, and that is why we find ourselves 1-0 up. Again, a bit like what I said at half time last week. I'm just really concerned about how much we play around at the back, and think we need to maybe become a little bit more aware of when we might be overplaying a little bit, because there's been times again where we've given the ball away a bit too cheaply, I'd say, and it's nearly caught us out. But I've got to say, a pretty well taken goal by us. Good strong play from Marcus Dinangit, who obviously had defenders around him, but he's muscled them all off and he's put it into the roof of the net. So yeah, and that's something that all good strikers do, and I think if we keep this attacking play up, then there is most definitely a couple more goals in this for us, but it's still really on a knife edge. I think in terms of sort of possession stats or whatever, I think we maybe met our match there. I think our possession today will be probably quite a bit lower than what it has been in all the other games so far, but we are ahead, and that is the important thing. But as I said, I just think just need to just maybe be a bit more aware of when they're playing at the back, might be getting a little bit too much, and but other than that, once again, happy with the attacking play, and fingers crossed we can see this out for a decent result.
Same as ever! Too much pissing about!
We're going to bite in that. I'm making a madness!
Go on, Luke! Story how we are sorted out, man! Every time! Useless!
He's fucking shit.
Story, you're a fucking sport!
It's been coming.
Get him off!
It's been coming.
Story, get yourself up! Jesus! Go on, Regan!
Wow.
Go on! Yes! Oh.
We are defensively embarrassing.
Get Story off!
9 more minutes to endure of this. You're not hitting the target from there. Everybody's been Monday apart from their played on last night. Because it's a bank holiday, isn't it? Come on, work. Wrong one. Okay.
Full-time Gateshead 1, walking 3. It was a truly awful defensive performance. And you know what it is? People seem to be quick in blaming story for just about everything, but I'm afraid the entire back line there today have got to take some responsibility. And I think throughout the whole team as well. If I'm totally honest, I think there was players that are normally so reliable that just went really, really quiet. I think the first goal that Walken scored, it was exactly what I was saying. That we just keep on seem to be passing our way into trouble, and that's what happened. I mean, second one, fair comment. It's a great crossing. It's a great header as well. There's maybe not really a lot you can do about that, but the third, whether you think it was offside or not, you've got to play to the whistle, and we just seemed to stand still, and from there it was game over. I mean, in terms of the attacking play in the second half, we did have chances, we just couldn't quite execute them. Obviously, there was the one where just before the third goal where it was pretty gilt-edged. I think Rutledge was pretty much on the line. I think if the defenders managed to get a toe end on that, then that is quite simply sublime defending. But yeah, I just think just not sort of clinical enough in the second half. I mean, we had, as I say, we had plenty of shots, but just can't really remember ever really testing the goalkeeper. But all credit to Walken, honestly. I really do think they're one of the best teams in the division. They totally outplayed us last season. I'd say they bullied us in a way today. Came up and they've done a number on us, and it's exactly what I was saying before the game, that I thought they were a lot better than what their table position going into it suggested. I think they've proven that, and I think come the end of the season, their position will look totally different. But as for us, I just think we seriously need to get a grip on how much overplaying we are doing, because I think if we're a bit more I mean, sometimes it's all well and good like playing this nice football, and when you win 3 or 4-1 as per last week, it looks great. But I think sometimes you need to do a little bit of the nitty gritty, don't you? And I think what I'd like to see at some point is maybe when we're in a situation where either just a 1 goal ahead or just needing to see a game out for a point, just been able to do that. I think Walken maybe showed us what we should be doing when we're only a goal ahead. Just take the sting out of the game and try and get us maybe try and put it to bed late on. And it's really frustrating that. Just honestly, I think at half time, despite the fact we were leading, I did have quite a number of concerns, I must say. But it is what it is. We've got to dust ourselves down. I mean, the beauty of the bank holiday weekend is that the opportunity to put things right does come about very, very quickly. And obviously, we've got another game on Monday away to Halifax. It's going to be an extremely tough game. Obviously, they've got a pretty terrible record there. They're always a well-organised side. They're pretty frustrating in terms of breaking them down. But it's the first time for everything, and fingers crossed we can finally end that rotten record against them. But that is that for this video, and I'll of course be back on Monday with that FC Halifax Town versus Gateshead game. Of course, as well, it is a repeat fixture of the FA Trophy final, and let's just hope anyway that it is not a repeat outcome of the FA Trophy final. But until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.